When the magician appears in a tarot reading, it signals a moment of powerful creation and manifestation. It speaks to our ability to harness our resources, skills, and the energy around us to turn our visions into reality. As a card of action and initiative, the magician encourages us to take concrete steps towards our goals, leveraging our inner power and the tools at our disposal. Here's what the magician upright symbolizes, and be sure to watch until the end for some insightful questions to reflect on if you've drawn the magician. Here's what this card typically brings into a reading: manifestation. The magician is the master of manifestation, reminding us that through focus and determination, we can bring our desires into the physical world. This card appears when we have the clarity and willpower to achieve our goals, encouraging us to use our talents to create the reality we wish to see. Resourcefulness. With all 4 tarot suits, cups, pentacles, swords, and wands, displayed on his table, the magician has access to all the resources he needs to succeed. This symbolism teaches us the importance of recognizing and utilizing the tools and skills at our disposal. It's a call to action, to use our abilities wisely and effectively. Conscious action. Unlike the Fool, which represents the potential for new beginnings, the magician is about taking action with awareness and intent. It reminds us that we are not merely dreamers, but doers capable of directing our destiny. The magician urges us to align our actions with our goals and to act deliberately to bring about the outcomes we desire. Willpower and focus. The magician is a symbol of the power of a focused mind. His presence in a reading encourages us to concentrate our efforts on our objectives, harnessing our willpower to overcome obstacles. This card suggests that with clear intention and determination, there is little we cannot achieve. Connectedness. The posture of the magician, with one hand pointing to the sky and the other to the ground, symbolizes the connection between the spiritual and material worlds. This represents our ability to bring together these realms, manifesting our spiritual visions in our physical experiences. The magician reminds us of our unique position as a conduit between the divine and the earthly, encouraging us to remember our power to manifest. Now you know what the upright magician means. It's time to take a look into the symbolism, which reveals to us a wealth of depth and power, encapsulating the essence of manifestation, resourcefulness, and action. And afterwards, you'll learn the troubling meaning behind the magician reversed. So here's what the symbolism means. The number 1. The magician is numbered 1, symbolizing the beginning, the original force from which all things come into being. It represents taking the raw potential of the Fool and shaping it into something tangible. The number 1 is a reminder that we possess the power to create our destiny through intention and effort. The infinity symbol. Often depicted above the magician's head, the lemniscata represents eternal wisdom and the infinite possibilities of creation. It symbolizes the concept of as above, so below, the idea that our thoughts and desires can manifest in the physical world. This symbol is a powerful reminder of the continuous flow of energy and the eternal nature of existence. The 4 elements. On the table in front of the magician, you typically find representations of the 4 tarot suits: cups, pentacles, swords, and wands. These items symbolize the elements and the magician's ability to harness these energies. They represent the material world and our capacity to use these elements to manifest our goals and desires. The wand. The magician is often shown holding a wand pointed towards the sky with his other hand pointing to the ground, embodying the connection between the spiritual and the material. The wand is a tool of will, a conduit for the magician's power. It signifies the directive of will to bring about change and the alignment of one's desires with the universe. The garden. Some depictions of the magician feature a garden or flowers around him, symbolizing fertility, growth, and the blossoming of ideas and projects. This lush backdrop reflects the fruition of efforts, the blossoming of potential into achievement, and the beauty of creation when skill and intuition are applied. The robe. The magician's robe often combines red and white, symbolizing desire and purity respectively. This combination reflects the balance between passion and intellect, suggesting that the magician's power lies in his ability to act on his desires while guided by purity of intention. The table. The presence of the table in the magician's depiction signifies preparation and the readiness to use one's resources and tools. It's a reminder that we must lay out what we have, understand our resources, and prepare to use them effectively to manifest our intentions. However, when the magician appears reversed in a tarot reading, it often signals misused power, untapped potential, or misdirection of one's energies. Unlike its upright position, which emphasizes manifestation and the effective use of resources, the reversed magician warns of deceit, manipulation, or a lack of clarity and focus. Here's what the reversed magician symbolizes: misused power. The reversed magician can indicate that you might be using your skills and abilities in a way that's not beneficial to yourself or others. This misuse of power can lead to manipulation, trickery, or using one's talents for selfish or unethical purposes. It's a reminder to reassess how you're applying your strengths and to ensure they're aligned with integrity and positive intentions. Untapped potential. Often, the appearance of the magician reversed suggests that you're not fully utilizing your talents and resources. There might be a disconnect between your potential and your current actions, leaving much of your abilities untapped. This calls for a reflection on any internal or external factors that may be inhibiting your ability to manifest your goals fully. Lack of direction or focus. The clarity and willpower that are so prominent in the magician upright can become scattered or diluted when this card is reversed. It may point to a lack of direction, indecision, or being easily distracted from your objectives. This symbolizes the need to refine your focus, set clear intentions, and channel your energies more effectively. Deception. In some contexts, the magician reversed warns of deception, either being deceived by others or deceiving oneself. It can highlight dishonesty, illusions, or not seeing things as they truly are. This aspect of the magician reversed urges us to seek truth, clarity, and authenticity in our interactions and our self-perception. Reflecting on misalignments. The reversed magician can also indicate that your actions may not be aligned with your true desires or values, leading to frustration and a lack of fulfillment. It's an invitation to realign your actions with your higher purpose and to ensure that your efforts are directed towards meaningful goals. With that in mind, here are some questions to ask yourself if you've drawn the magician. In what areas of my life am I not fully utilizing my talents and resources? How might I be misusing my power, and how can I realign my actions with integrity? What distractions or uncertainties are diluting my focus, and how can I overcome them? Where might deception be playing a role in my life, and how can I seek greater clarity and truth? How can I better align my actions with my true desires and values to find fulfillment? And that's everything you need to know about the Magician card. If you want to learn tarot fast, then you take a look in the description below for tons of giveaways and goodies.